All right, welcome back, everyone. How are we doing? Those of us on Instagram, I believe you can see me and you can hear me loud. Those of us on YouTube, sorry, those of us on Zoom, yes, and YouTube, I believe you can see me and you can hear me loud and clear. All right, so let me put a do not disturb so that people don't disturb me on my phone. So we are streaming on 3 platforms: on Zoom, on Instagram, and on YouTube. All right, so I'm really excited to be back today because I know I've been away for like, is it a week or two or so? I'm so sorry about that. I had a surgery, so I had to step back and take a break from a lot of activities online. Though I was mentally involved online, but at a 30% capacity rate. All right. So right now I'm done my surgery. I'm thankful and grateful to God for a successful surgery, and I'm recovering. I've not recovered completely, but I'm glad to be alive today. So you can even tell by the sound of my voice that this is not the way I used to sound before. So I'm still on my recovery journey. So that is it. So thank you for all of you that reached out to me and was like, Eminent, Augusta, we didn't see you on our normal Sunday live or our normal live episode. So that's why. So thank you for your wishes and your prayers. I really appreciate. So I'm back and I'm still recovering, but I believe I can take it one step at a time. So today we're not going to spend so much time. I really want to share with us today. I want us to discuss on the topic 3 ways to earning money online. Let's put it that way. 3 ways to earning money online and the 2 secrets to solving your money problem. Because recently I've had a lot of people reach out to me saying, please, can I, Eminent Augusta, please, can you give me money for this? Eminent Augusta, please, can you give me money for that? Now, the truth is, I can't keep giving people money because that's not the solution to their problem. When you give them money, it solves the money problem as of that moment. When another one comes back, they come back to you. And that's why they say it's best to teach someone how to fish than to give them fish. As easy or hard that may sound, but that's the truth. I can remember in my life when I lost everything, went back to ground zero, the vulnerability of me as a human had this approach of seeking people to give me. But my mentality of where I came from, how I've grown, I knew that people can't just give me things for free. I don't know, that's my mindset. That's how I grew up. I grew up fending for myself. My dad trained me to learn how to take responsibility and take care of myself. I am my sibling. So he taught us how to be dependent and make our own money rather than depending on people. So when I lost everything, went back to ground zero, I had to seek people for money, but I was like, I'm going to pay you back. All right. So that was the mindset. So that was what brought up of today's topic. I now decided to come up and share 3 ways to earning money and the 2 secrets to solving your money problem. This was what I used when I found myself at ground zero, and I'm going to be sharing it with each and every one of us. All right. So if you can hear me loud and clear one more time, if you're on Instagram, please type 111. If you're on YouTube, please type 111. Those of us on Zoom, please type 111. All right. So before I dive into today's topic, I need you to know that wealth is not a measure of your bank account. No. Rather, wealth is measured by other resources you have that cannot be taken away from you. Wealth is measured by your ability to create cash flow over and over again. And this, I experienced this when I found myself at ground zero. After being an 8-figure earner, a multi-millionaire in my country currency, which happens to be Nigeria, I saw myself back to ground zero, being broke and broken. So that was when I learned from my mentor that wealth is not, because I was like, nah, I'm poor. No, he said, you're not poor. You've made it to this level. Just because you saw yourself coming back to ground zero doesn't define that you are poor. And that was when I learned that wealth is not a measure of your bank account. Type that in the comments. Wealth is not a measure of my bank account. Rather, Wealth is a measure of your ability to create cash flow over and over again. That is the definition of wealth, because even every rich and successful man you know out there is always have a season when they are broke. And because they are broke, that's where they go to seek for loan. So every rich man is always broke. Every wealthy man out there is always broke. So it's not a crime to be broke. Being broke means you are in a state where you don't have cash flow, but you have value that can solve people's problem, and you can offer it to generate cash flow. All right, so that is why you need to keep your money where the government does not have control over it, such as real estate, crypto, equity. Very, very important. So being rich and wealthy is about the person. Being rich and wealthy is about the person that is able to build a sustainable wealth cash flow. A sustainable wealth flow. It boils back to what? Cash flow. Your ability to have different sources of income, different income stream. So that when this is delaying or when something happens to this, you can have money from another aspect of your resources. All right. So being wealthy is your ability to build a sustainable cash flow. And that's one of my goals this year. This year, I made one of my goals is to ensure that I build a sustainable business system for myself that can generate consistent cash flow from different angles. And this is the 6th month of 2023, and I've done a wonderful job about it. All right. So this is why you should never be in a hurry to make money. Rather, your focus should be on building a sustainable business for yourself. I've come to realize that when you see a lot of people, all these people that have achieved success and they're already ahead of you, it's good to listen to them for them to give you advice, but please sieve out their advice. When they're talking from a wealth of experience and their current reality. As much as you want their current reality to be your reality, you need to understand that you are here at level 1 and there are processes you need to take to get to level 10 where they are. I was going through one of a well-known figure in the online space. He made a statement, a tweet. He said, money loves speed. If you're poor, it's because you are not fast enough in making money. I beg to differ. I went to the comment. I challenged that statement. I said, as much as money loves speed, wealth loves time. Let me repeat that. As much as money loves speed, wealth loves time. I could remember a lot of the people, mentors we look up to, when in their process of getting to where they are, they hustle night and day. They starve themselves of sleep, did a lot of things, sacrifices to get them to where they are right now. But guess what? Now that they've achieved a level of success and they are attaining more, they are now focusing on their health. And when they come out and tell you, sleep 8 hours, sleep 10 hours, because I know the detriment of not sleeping telling on my health. But guess what? When they were at your level, they did not pay attention to that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't sleep 8 hours, but I'm trying to say, know where you are, know your level, know your process, and trust in your process. So the focus of what I'm trying to say is learn to build a sustainable business system for yourself that can generate cash flow, that can generate wealth flow, and do not be in a hurry to make money. Rather, be focused on building a sustainable business system that can generate money for you, cash flow for you. It may take time, but be focused, because wherever your attention goes, wherever your attention is on, whatever you focus on, your energy grows in that direction. All right. So if you're broke right now, your current lack will make you financially fit. Trust me on that. Being broke is a blessing in disguise from God. I can tell you that for a fact. Because if I didn't see myself on that ground zero, I wouldn't have learned a lot of things I've learned so far that got me back to where I am right now, that took me to my next level. It was as if God was trying to tell me it's time to have a detour. This path you are going is not the right path for you. This is where you're supposed to go. So I see it as a detour. All right. So if you are broke right now, your current lack will make you financially fit. And that is why you need to learn the wisdom that it teaches you. Just like a great man once told me, he said, I did not fail because every failure was a lesson for me. It was a feedback from the future on what to do right now in order to get to my desired results. All right. So when you are broke, you need to learn from it. Being broke puts you in a state of being financially fit so that you can learn the wisdom of what that season of your life is teaching you. All right. Am I communicating? If you are gaining value, type value in the comment section. Those of us on Zoom, am I communicating? All right. Fantastic. So you see, your thoughts, our thoughts, your words and action are the things that define you. So if you're rich or if you're poor in mind, it defines you. So be careful of what you say, be careful of what you think, be careful of what you do, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh, and from the mouth you act based on what you think. And that's why even in the Bible, God said, guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it flows the issues of life. So you are rich based on what you think, what you do, and what you say. And in the same way, you are poor because of based on what you think, what you do, and what you say. So it's all about the mindset. So the mindset defines you to be poor or rich. So thinking, I need all of us, all of you right now listening to me, those of you on YouTube, Instagram, and Zoom, I need you to start thinking sustainability. Anything that is not sustainable, rule it out from your dictionary. All right. So learn to put your focus on things that last, and don't allow someone else's success affect your current situation. Don't allow someone's success affect you. Rather, other people's success should be a proof that it's possible for you. Let me repeat that. Other people's success should be a proof that it's possible for you. All right. So when I say think sustainability, let me give us an example. This morning, a friend of mine, way back few years ago, from my where I grew up from, Just Plateau, sent me a message and was like, "Have I heard about, is it Lenify?" I can't remember the exact word. I was like, "No." And she was like, "You are going to register with 45, recruit people in 355 recruitment." I asked her a question, and everyone learned this from me. When someone is trying to introduce something to you, as a business-minded person, for you to verify if that thing is worth your time to go and research on before you dive into it, you ask intelligent questions. I asked two questions. I asked, what system? Sorry, the first question I asked is, what problem is this thing you're trying to introduce to me? What problem are they solving in the marketplace? What problem are they solving to humanity? What value are they bringing to humanity? And what system do they have that is backing the business? And the person was like, haven't you heard about something, that if you've heard about that, it's the same innovation. So her inability to answer that question already puts I've already put a minus, like this is not what wasting my energy into. All right. So that is why you need to think of sustainability, because right now, because I made a goal that this year, everything I'm doing is going to be focus on building a sustainable business for myself. I don't allow shiny objects or little things distract me from my goal. Okay, so I want this to inspire you to attain heights. So you need to get yourself inspired for you to attain more heights in your life. All right, you need to get yourself inspired. Someone is saying something online. Okay, you are saying, how can you get inspired? Now, I always say this thing. You guys must have heard me say it before. The best motivation you can give yourself is you. External motivation does not work, but you motivate yourself. But you can do things that can inspire you. There are external things you can do that inspire you. I, for one, I attend events. I attend company events, especially companies I'm in business and partnership with, be it offline or online. I like listening to successful people, and I like seeing their behind the scene. And most at times, it's not all of them that will show you the behind the scene on a general meeting. So any opportunity I have to pay my way into their mentorship, for me to see the behind the scene, their struggle on how they built their own business and got them to where they are right now, I take that opportunity. All right, so in today's world and time, one of the skills that you must learn in order for you to keep making money on demand is called the skill of traffic hacking. It's a very important skill, because right now we are in an attention economy, and if you don't know how to grab people's attention, traffic hacking means your ability to grab people's attention and transport it to a source or to whatever product or service that you are offering. All right, so when I say traffic hacking, I don't mean it in a negative way. It's in a positive sense. All right, so like I said, let me repeat myself. Traffic hacking is your ability to control the flow of people's attention and channel it to a product or service in order for them to buy from. But it's a science, it's an art, and you must learn the art. And that's why it said it's a skill. It's a science and it's also an art. So you have to learn it. Okay, so you can learn this skill from a high income skill university. If you have anyone, if you know of anyone, or you can use the link on my bio and connect with me so that I can recommend one of the best high income skill university that you'll be so proud of, that you wish that you never attended, you never had to go to any higher institution or university or college, and you'll be so grateful. All right, so you can use the link on my bio to get connected with me so that I can recommend few of the high income skill university that you can enroll in order to learn the skill of traffic hacking and some other high in demand income skill. All right, so in our in the high income skill, which I know, which I'm going to recommend for you, because I enrolled there, and that is part of the reason why I am who I am. It's part of the reason why I am the person I am today, and it has a lot to do with my growth and my success story. All right, so in our high income skill university, you will not only learn about traffic hacking, but you also learn about the 10 high in demand skill that can generate income for you on demand. And for you to be able to achieve this, you learn how to use 4 pillars of income, 4 pillars that generate consistent income through the high income skills that you'll be learning. So these skills that I'm talking about, you're going to learn about them, and when you learn them, you have the opportunity to teach people about the skills. You have the opportunity to sell the skill as a service for people. Someone like me, I run a digital agency. I run a digital agency, Eminent Augusta Consult, where we help businesses and entrepreneurs grow their business online and scale their revenue, increase their revenue. So we offer services like website design, sales funnel building, sales and marketing consultancy, business coaching, all right, both online and offline. So these are services. So I sell my services. Then in the coaching and mentorship, I teach people. All right. So some of these skills you can also learn them and learn how to use them to promote other people's products. If you don't have your own business, if you don't have your product, you are just starting out in the online space, you can learn these skills and learn how to sell other people's products and earn in commission. All right, and earn commissions on that. Okay, or you can also learn how to build a business from your experiences in life and become a consultant in a particular field of business. All right, so this right here, my dear, I'm going to give you the opportunity to learn 40 different income streams. All right, so when you use the link on my bio to connect with me, the high income skill university I'll be connecting you with, you'll be learning the 10 different high in demand skill, 4 ways on how to monetize them, because it's one thing to have a skill, but it's another thing to know how to monetize, how to make money from the skill. In that, I call it the business of the skill, and you'll be exposed to 40 different ways by which you can create a sustainable cash flow income stream for yourself. Remember, at the beginning I said wealth is a function of cash flow, your ability to create cash flow over and over again. All right, so that is the definition of wealth. So I know many of you will be asking, because I'm already seeing some of you in the chat box. Emeka is saying, how is this possible? So I know some of you are asking how. So how this is possible is when you learn the skill, you then identify people's problem. When you identify people's problem, you identify a solution that you can use to solve their problem. Now, once you've identified people's problem, identified a solution, then you create a product and an offer around your product. Then all you need to do is to market it to them. And when you're marketing it to them, you can also run it through what we call promotions. All right, so Emeka, I hope I've answered your question. So having said that, that will lead me to sharing with us the 3 ways of making money. All right, so I would like to correct a mindset here. I would like to correct a mindset here that a lot of people argue so much about. I've had a lot of people argue about this, and to me it doesn't make sense. It's stupidity, but let's correct it because ignorance, even in the Bible, God said, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. So ignorance is a big issue. Okay, so let's discuss a little bit about this. Now, do you make money or do you earn money? Because you see, the norm is, I want to make money, I want to make money, I want to make money. But guess what? You cannot make money. When you say you are making something, meaning you are producing that thing, you are manufacturing that thing. So the only people that make money are people that work in the central bank, CBN. They produce money, they print money, they make money. So on your own angle now, instead of you thinking, I want to make money, why don't you change the narrative to, I want to earn money? Because you have to give value in order for you to get paid. So for you to get paid, you are earning for a value or service that you gave out. Okay, so it's either you're earning money or you are collecting. I love it when Andrew Tate say you collect money, you don't make money. Because when you give value, solve a problem, you get paid, you earn, you collect money. All right, so allow your mindset to move from I want to make money to what? I want to earn money or I want to collect money. All right, so hope you're gaining value. If you're gaining value, this is the right time to share. For those of us on Instagram and YouTube, smash the share button and share the video link to your friends on WhatsApp, groups, Facebook. Share it 10 times and get people to connect here. As much as you're gaining value, and this is for free, which you're supposed to pay. Those on Zoom paid for this section, but I decided to make it open to those of us on members of my community on Instagram and YouTube. So please, all you can do to say thank you for the value you're gaining is to share this live section. And if you're new here, thank you very much. Do well to follow this page if you're on Instagram. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you receive a lot of every informative, edutaining, value-taining, and entertaining information we share here that can help you advance your life. All right, so having said that, while we are sharing, once you share, come to the comment section and type ×10. I'll know that you've shared, all right, so that I can appreciate you. All right, so I can see you. Is it BC Hall? Sorry, I hope I didn't murder your name. Welcome. I can see you, Aisha. Thank you very much. All right, so let's talk about 3 ways to earn money, or 3 ways to collect your money from people's pocket. 3 ways to either earn money or 3 ways to collect your money from people's pocket. So unlike Grant Cardone, he'll tell you when you wake up in the morning, when he wakes up in the morning, he asks himself the question, who got my money? So he starts thinking of how to collect his money from people's pocket. So let's talk about 3 ways to earn money or 3 ways to collect money. We've corrected the phase of making money. You don't make money, rather you earn money or you collect money, because money equals to what? Income. So the first way is you can earn income or collect money by commission. All right, so commission is an earned income. You did something, you either promoted someone's product, sold someone's product on their behalf, be it online or offline, and they pay you a percentage. So you earned commission. So commission is an earned income you make when you sell other people's products, be it a digital product or a physical product. All right, so the second way to earn money or to collect money is by transaction. This right here, trust me, is my favorite because it's the sweetest. Because by earning by transaction puts you in a place where you not only earn actively, but you earn passively. So here you earn with or without your effort. I call this earning commission from effortless transaction. Let me repeat that. You earn commission by effortless transaction passively, and that is what I call earning by transaction. Well, in a kind of sense, you can call this passive income. You can call it that. And that is why I love it so much as commission is an active way of earning, transaction gives you a passive way of earning. Transaction is where you earn commission effortlessly without you being actively involved. All right. So remember, the first way to earn money or to collect money is by commission, selling other people's products. The second way to earn money or to collect money is by transaction, earning commission effortlessly from other people. And the third way of earning money or collecting money is by service. Everybody type that, service. All right. So here, when you learn a skill, you use that skill to solve people's problem or solve an organization's problem. And when you solve that problem, they pay you for your service, for the service you rendered. For example, few weeks ago, I was being paid to take care of a marketing campaign of an individual who is an entrepreneur. So he paid me to help him promote some certain amount of product online. So it was a done for you kind of transaction. So I took the responsibility of the marketing, the sales process, the follow up, the closing, the nurturing and everything to the end. And he paid for a period of 6 months. All right. So aside from paying for the service, he paid me to do, we call it done for you kind of system. So I am in control of everything. So he paid me for my service. All right. So by service, you learn a skill and you use your skill to solve people's problem or organization problem, and you get paid for the service you render. All right. So the secret here is monetization. The secret to monetizing your skill, because like I said, in it is the business of your skill. Okay. So I need to remind you that there is power. You have power within you. Each and every one of us, we have power within us. A special power that you possess that gives you the ability to raise money and the ability to generate wealth. We all possess that power. Yesterday, a friend of mine from UK called me and we were chatting and he was like, oh, he has relocated to UK. I was like, okay, so what are you doing there? What business are you doing? He was like, the moment I called business, he screamed as if business was a bad word. He said, "Sure, I know right from time, anything business, he doesn't know how to do that. What he does, what he's good at is working for someone, being an employee." So it's kind of funny. It doesn't make sense. Being an employee, you are working, but this time around, you are putting your energy and your effort into someone's organization, someone's dream, helping them to make money, and you get paid by the hour. But right now, you see it as a sin to do something for yourself and make money for yourself. Do you see where the slavery mentality comes into play? This is where people become slaves, but they don't even know. And that is what the education system preach. All right. So you need to learn how to do what? You need to know that you have the power within you to raise money, earn money, collect money, and generate wealth for yourself. It's within you. You just have to discover it. You just have to search within you and unleash that. Do you know why I know it's within you? Because each and every one of us were made in the image and likeness of God. So it's a proof that you listen to me right now. I have God's DNA in me. So do you have God's DNA in you? And when each and every one of us were born, when you were a child, guess what? When you need something, you know how to get what you need by crying. Do you know what you're doing? You're selling. Children are they are the best salespeople in the world because they know how to get what they want whenever they want it. All of us grew up like that, but it's just that when you start growing up and maturing, your society, community, and family start changing your mindset. So this is why you need to wake up from your sleep. Wake up the sleeping lion in you. You need to be woke. Awake the power in you that can help you rise and earn money on demand. Earn money, collect your money by solving people's problem. But first and foremost, you need to increase your capacity and ability to make money by learning skills. relevant skill, not skills that are not relevant. Okay, so making money on demand is born out of the ability to solve other people's problem. Okay, that is it. So if you want to generate cash flow, or you want to make money, whenever you need money, you just want to do something that can create cash, that can generate cash flow. It's done on your ability to solve people's problem. Okay, so I want to tell each and every one of us here and now that you deserve to be wealthy. It's a mandate by God for you to be wealthy. Because if you check out the real definition of wealth, wealth is described in two words. Wealth means well and healthy, meaning it is healthy for you to be wealthy. Because if you're not healthy, you can't be wealthy. Okay, so wealth is your ability to do work. The work of solving unique problem on a global scale. Don't be a local champion. Don't be a small fish in a small, don't be a big fish in a small, in a small ocean, in a small river. Go and swim with other whales in the big ocean. All right. So wealth is your ability to do work, the work of solving unique problems on a global scale. So if you are broke right now, it is a sin. It's a sin against God. There is nothing wrong with you having need for money, but your problem lies in your inability to know what to do, on how to raise money. That's money that you need. That's the problem. And I've been there. I've been there when I saw myself not having the ability to know what to do. I knew so much, but I didn't know what to do. I lacked the relevant skill. And that was when I sought for help. I searched online for credible organization, platform that can help me grow my skill, harness my skill based on what is relevant. And I was able to inculcate the high in demand skill. And I honed every other areas and aspects of my life, blending all of them together, making sure that is current with the relevant thing happening in today's world. All right. So let me share with us the formula to create money on demand. Someone says she liked the fire and the energy. So if you like the fire and energy and you know you are gaining value, please put a fire emoji in the chat box, in the comment section. Sorry. Those of us on Zoom, YouTube, Instagram, put your fire emoji if you know you are gaining value. And please share this live. Don't forget to follow this page and subscribe. Turn on post notification so that you receive alerts whenever we are coming live or uploading any video. Okay, so would you like to know the formula? How many of you listening to me right now, how many of you would like to know the formula? The formula to raise money whenever you need cash. Anytime you need cash, you need money. How many of you would like to know the formula to raise money whenever you need cash? Type money in the comment section. Yeah, Emmanuel Peter, I can see you. Thank you. Type money in the comment section. All right, fantastic. So remember that there is no such thing as being in a state of never having money problem or need for money. All of us, even the richest men in the world, everyone always experience the state where we need money. Okay, or having a money problem. But what differentiates we successful people from the rest is that when we are in that state of need, we think, how can we solve people's problem? What can I do for people that will solve their problem and in return they pay me? Once you can answer that question, voila, you just made money. All right, so it's not a crime to be broke. Being broke is just a state of the mind. When you are broke, it means you are in a state of no cash for you to solve a need, a pressing need that you have. But you have the ability to raise money to solve your need. And ladies and gentlemen, what I just said right now is the game changer for you. Let me repeat that. It's not a crime for you to be broke. Being broke is just a state of the mind. Meaning you have a money need, you have a money problem, and you need cash. You don't have the cash, but you have the value. So when you're broke, it means you are in a state of no cash for you to solve a need, but you have the ability, you have value that you can use in solving people's problems. So you have the ability to raise money to solve your money problem. And this right here is the secret. This is what will change the game for each and every one of you listening to me right now. All right, so please avoid the mistake of a lot of people. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people making this mistake. I see a lot of people, whenever they have money problem, they try to solve their money problem by begging friends, family, or government. I have been there. I've made that mistake before when I saw myself from being an 8-figure earner, being successful, back to ground zero, having nothing. Though when I was begging for money, I wasn't begging as far give me for free. I was like seeking money, let me pay you back. Borrow me, I'll pay you back. I wasn't begging, but I saw a lot of us. The truth is that I don't know how to beg for money. I didn't grow up. The way my father brought me up and my siblings, we were brought up in a way that we are not supposed to beg people for money. We're supposed to make money for ourselves. Rather, we should be in a position where we give others money. So I don't know how to beg for money. Rather, I can say, borrow me, I'll give you back. All right? But I see a lot of people have this, they make this mistake of whenever they have a money problem, they go out to beg friends, family, government. Even when I started a business, my second business, I didn't have fun. I borrowed from my dad. I begged him for money, but I didn't say beg as per give me. I said, please borrow me, I'll pay back. And he did, and I paid him back in 2 weeks. My own father. That's how we behave in our family. In our family, when it's I'm an Igbo girl, a born and brought up, a bona fide Igbo girl from a Kong business background. So when it comes to issue of money, my dad has one rule. He said, when it comes to money, we are not family. We are just business partners. The only time we recognize that we are family members is when we are sitting down on the dining table eating. So he said, even if his own mother wakes up from the grave and come and meet him and say, borrow me, give me goods on credit. He said, no. If I'm borrowing you money as a child, as my daughter, is on a business term. Tell me when you're paying me back. So that's how we operate in my family. Okay, so if it's possible for you, please avoid begging family, friends, and government for money. You can borrow and pay back, fine, but avoid begging families and friends, government for money. And that's why I want to share with you the 2 ingredients that you can use to solve your money problem whenever there is a need, whenever the need arises for you. All right. So if you're gaining value from this live section, this is the best time to share this section. Click on the share button, copy the link, share the link of this live section. If you're on YouTube, Instagram, share it with your friends, share it 10 times, share it on Facebook, share it to your friends on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, put it on your status, share it. You are gaining a lot for free. So share and get others to also gain this value for free, just as you are gaining. That is the only thing you will do for me. Those on Zoom paid for this section, but you on YouTube and Instagram, you are having it for free. So the thank you give me is, like this video, click on the thumbs up, like it, subscribe to this channel or follow this page, and share this section with your friends. And don't forget to turn on post notification. All right, so let's talk about the 2 ingredients to solve your money need. The first thing you need, some of you, this may sound Greek, but you can watch this video over and over again, and at the end of today, I'll teach us what we need to do to understand this more. All right, so I know a lot of things I'm saying here is foreign or is your first time. You may experience difficulties in applying it in your business and in your life, but not to worry. You have me. That's why I'm here for you. So use the link on my bio to connect with me or send me a private message, a DM, so that I can hold you by the hand and work with you on how to apply what I'm teaching you in your life, in your business, and in your finances. All right, so the first secret ingredient to solving your money problem is what I call a dynamic list. You need a dynamic list. And the second is creating consistent, irresistible offers. 2 days ago, I believe, or last 2 weeks, I taught us about irresistible offers. Okay, so this right here is the foundation and the secret to never or go broke ever again in your life. Okay, so what is a list? Some of you ask. The word dynamic means something that is movable, that is changing from one place to another. So list, just like the word sounds, list. A list is a consistent, how do I put it now? A list consists of contacts, people's contacts of who you know, they know you, they like you, and they trust you. Let me take that again. A list consists of contacts of people who know you, like you, and trust you. Okay, so you can achieve this by giving them consistent, valuable content. This can get people glued to you. Those of you on Zoom, you are glued to me. You are glued to me because I give consistent, valuable content that help you grow in different areas of your life. And that is why you've grown to know me, like me, and trust me. And you are in my list. Those of you on Instagram, you are part of my community. Those of you on YouTube, you are part of my community. But if you want to now be part of my list, you need to connect with me on WhatsApp using the link on my bio, or request for the link in the comment section, or send me a DM. So a list, for you to, the secret to making money on demand is having a dynamic list. So meaning a list of people that know you, like you, and trust you. Okay, so your list must consist of people. Remember, who, everybody type that in the comment section. Type, my list must consist of people who know me, like me, and trust me. All right, so these are people who always like to hear from you because they already know you and they like you and they trust you. So you need to learn how to build a list on WhatsApp and email list. So you can only say that you own people, you own a list, when you have their emails or you have their contact via WhatsApp. So if you want me to guide you on how you can build a list on your email list or WhatsApp list, connect with me using the link on my bio or down the description section. Those of you on Zoom, don't worry, it's part of the mentorship that you paid for. If you're on Instagram or on YouTube and you want me to hold you by the hand, click on the link on my bio. You can join the group mentorship. Those of us on Zoom, you can join the group mentorship at $100. All right, but I think right now there's a promo that is going on, but I don't know if it has expired. So just use the link on my bio so that you can join. You can join the group mentorship. It's $100, but the first 10 persons that will send me a DM or use the link on my bio to connect with me on WhatsApp, those of you on YouTube and Instagram, I'm going to give you a discount. Instead of you paying $100, I'll give you a discount where you'll be paying $20, but it's only for 10 persons, so that you can join my Eminent mentorship and group Eminent mentorship group coaching. But if you want a one-on-one with me, I have a VIP coaching and mentorship where I work directly with you on a personal level and I tailor everything I'm teaching you directly to your business and to your life. So that for 3 months, my fee for 3 months is $300. For 6 months is $600, and for 1 year is $1,000. So you can send me a DM or use the link on my bio. If you know you're a VIP, then go for the VIP. But if you know that you want to start as a group coaching, then click on the link on my bio or send me a DM so that you can get started with a group coaching. It's $100 as of today. But the first 10 persons to send me a DM or use the link on my bio to connect with me directly, send me the word mentorship. Send me the word mentorship promo. Instead of you joining my group mentorship, those of them on Zoom, they all paid $100, so they're not happy with you right now. So I'm just giving 10 persons because it's my way of thanking God for a successful surgery. So I'm giving 10 persons a giveaway. Instead of you paying $100, I'm going to pay, I'm sowing a seed into your life. I'm paying $80. So all you need to do, the first 10 will be paying $20. So do well to use the link on my bio to connect with me. Send me the word mentorship promo. Okay, so my assistant will send you an account, or you send a message on WhatsApp. Either me or my assistant will send you an account. First 10. After 10, every other person, you're paying $100 for the group mentorship, and it's for 1 year. All right, so after 1 year, you renew. Okay, so let's talk about offer. I know I've discussed about offer before, but let me just say a little bit about that. If you want to learn more about offer, I think check my page. You see a video I made where I was talking about offer. Okay, so I did a series on offer on my last live section, so you have to go back there and check. But let's discuss a little about offer. All right, so when you have multiple products that you want to sell, all you need to do is to create an offer around those products, each of those products. Now, the offer can be created by the owner of the product, and you promote the product either as an affiliate marketer or a digital marketer or a freelancer or a network marketer. Or you can also add your own offer. We call it double gang offer on the already existing offer that the owner of the product already created. Okay, so that makes you more unique. Okay, so do you know that with just one product, I can change the name of that product and create different offers around it? Let me give us an example. I went fully into the business world. Oh my God, sorry about that. Those of us on YouTube and Instagram. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I went fully into business 2017. 2017, I started a business, and the name of that business was what do we call it then? The ENPC store. The same business, 2018, we changed the name of that business to Daily Income Store. The same business, 2019, we changed the name of that business to, was it Empowered Consumerism? Something like that. Empowered something, I can't remember. The same business, 2020, we changed the name of that business to Dreamer Life. The same business, over a period of time, we changed it to Realistic Dreams Initiative. So what am I trying to tell you? That you can change the name of your business, the same product, but changing the name makes it dynamic, and you can create different offers around it. So not to worry, if you want to learn how to apply what I'm teaching you, do well to connect with me so that I can hold you by the hand and guide you either through my group coaching or through my one-on-one VIP mentorship. Okay, so always remember that. And I've given us a promo for the first 10. So what are you waiting for? Send the word mentorship promo to my DM or use the link on my bio to connect with me directly. Those of us on YouTube, I'll drop a link for you in the description section, but drop the comments mentorship promo for the first 10. All right, the first 10 will be taking advantage of the $20 promo. I'm sowing a seed of $80 in your life, so you're paying $20. After the first 10, the price goes back to the normal group mentorship of $100. Okay, those on Zoom, they already come. You guys need to see the chat box. They are like, why didn't I give them that same offer? Sorry, but guess what? You gain more than them. All right, so remember, the idea of an offer is to remove the attention or the mind of your customers or buyers away from the real product. Then let your bonus and promo serve as an offer that will captivate their attention more. All right, so whenever I have a list and a number of offers, all I do is to do what? All I do is to present an offer, my offer to the list. I can create wealth and make money anytime, any day, as long as I have a list of people that have different problems. So what I do, I identify their problem, I identify a solution, I create a product, and I create an offer around that product, and I sell it out. Remember, at the beginning, I said you generate cash flow by solving people's problem. Okay, so your assignment today, I need you to go out there and build a list of 10,000 people in 30 days. It's possible for you. Those of you on Zoom, I'm going to show you the behind the scene on how to do that. Those of you on YouTube and Instagram, go and do it and give me a feedback. But if you want me to show you how to do it, then take advantage of this promo, $20 group coaching promo I gave you right now, and send the word mentorship promo so that you'll be among the first 10 to take advantage of that. Okay, so that's the assignment. Create a list, build a list of 10,000 people, either WhatsApp and email list within 30 days. Okay, so if you need me to hold you by the hand and coach you on how to go about it, send me the DM mentorship promo, or you use the link on my bio and connect with me directly on WhatsApp. Okay, so those of you on Instagram, use the link on my bio. Those of you on YouTube, there's a link on my bio, but I'll still drop a link down the description section. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we spent a lot of time, but in conclusion, I need you to always bear in mind that only your skills can pay your bill. Let me repeat that. Only your skills can pay your bill. I remember last week or 2 weeks ago when I went in for surgery. That day, the moment I went to the hospital and they told me I needed to perform surgery immediately, I was like, okay, how much? And immediately they told me. I was like, okay, well, I now thought, what do I need to do to generate this money? Because I need to get this surgery done right away. So voila, the money just came in less than 3 hours, and I paid for it, and I went in for surgery. All right. So meaning everybody have money problem, but just know that your skill can pay your bill. So the best motivation that you can get is the one you give to yourself. All I did for you right now is to inspire you to take action, because that's the work of a mentor. That's the work of a coach. We inspire you. We don't do it for you, but we inspire you, hold you by the hand and show you the way. Because without aspiration, you can't take action. Tactics, strategies cannot make you successful, because a successful business can only be built by a successful person. Successful businesses are built by successful people. So success starts from you, your mind. Okay, so you must consistently scale up your mind and your skill set. Change your mindset. Shift from your limiting belief system. Shift your mind from the limiting beliefs, limiting mindset about your business, about yourself, about your money. Because whatever you say with your mouth, your tongue is your self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you say with your mouth becomes your self-fulfilling prophecy. So be careful of what you say after the word I am. Make sure that when you say I am, whatever follows I am is a positive word. All right. So make sure that whatever you say, you inspire yourself by empowering yourself. Whatever you say have to be an empowering word, powerful, positive, possibility mindset. That's what you should possess about yourself, your money, and your business. All right. So money makes everything simple. Trust me, money makes the world go round. Okay. Money makes everything simple. So always remember that you cannot put a new wine in an old skin wine. No. Therefore, you cannot chase a new level of yourself with your old self. I remember when I saw myself at ground zero, when I made a decision to rise from my ashes, I told myself everything I know and everything I've been, I locked it up in a box, and I presented myself as a child to start learning and growing to my next level. Okay, so you cannot put a new wine in an old skin. Therefore, you cannot chase a new level with your old self. You need to be born again. You need to be a new person. And how do you do that? By feeding yourself with the right information, the right knowledge, connecting with the right people that will get you to your next level. Okay, like I said, money makes everything happen. Money makes everything simple. Yes, money may not buy happiness. Someone type, money cannot buy happiness. Money may not buy happiness, but guess what? Everybody wants to find out for themselves. Nobody wants to stay without making money and say, they say money cannot buy happiness, so therefore let me stay, don't make money. No. Money cannot buy happiness, but everybody wants to find out for themselves. So meaning everybody wants to make the money and see for themselves that it's not buying happiness. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Money gives you the power of what? Options. Money gives you the ability to make options. Money gives you the ability to make choices. Money can buy options. Whatever you want to do, money makes it possible. See, absence of options is poverty. If your inability to have options or make choices means you're poor. So money gives you ability to buy options and what? Choices. So I would rather have the power of choices. I would rather have money, and I'll always choose money over and over again, because money can buy options. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have informed you and empowered you, inspired you to start this week anew, afresh, and make this week to be a step further to your next level. All right. So at this point, I'll be ending the live on YouTube and on Zoom. Sorry, on YouTube and Instagram. All right. So don't forget to, if you know you gain value from this section, don't forget to leave a comment. To participate in the mentorship promo of $20 instead of $100, drop the word mentorship promo. I'm going to send you we'll send you a detail, or use the link on my bio. And don't forget, if you're new to this channel, like this video and subscribe to this channel or follow this page for more, and turn on your post notification. So we'll see you in the inside. For those of us, congratulations to you, those of you that are taking advantage of the promo, and those of us on Zoom, we are not done yet. Let me dismiss those on Instagram and on YouTube, then we can continue, because you guys are my MVP. All right, so thank you very much, everyone. See you in our next live section. Have a great and wonderful day.